What up, y'all? Another episode of Naptown Freestyle Fridays, man. I'm DJ T.L.A, your host. Man, today our guest is T.L.A. Got a new album just came out called Leave 'Em Wanting More. Man, he just won a contest down in Louisiana. Shit, he got shows coming up, man. Been all around the city, man. So we definitely gonna tap in. We're gonna see what's happening and shit. It's Freestyle Friday, baby. So let's go.
Nigga, I be grindin'. Nigga, I be grindin'.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Naptown Freestyle Fridays, man. I'm in the building with the man, T.L.A, man. What's happening,
What's
dog?
going on, man? What's going on with you? Not too much, man. We're doing pretty good.
Hell yeah. So, first things first, what does T.L.A stand for?
T.L.A is actually my initials.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd like to leave it a little bit secret. I'll say my first name's Trucker.
Yeah.
But my T.L.A is my initials. It also stands for three-letter acronym, which it is. It's a three-letter acronym for my initials. You know what I mean? My name, so.
Put some knowledge on y'all
Yeah,
ass.
yeah.
Hell yeah. So, where you from?
I'm from a little bit outside of Indy, Fortville. That's where I grew up in. We all grew up at. And then, it's where I've been basically ever since. We lived everywhere around. I was born in Anderson.
Yeah.
So that's kind of over there, over towards Anderson.
Oh, yeah, I got some family in Anderson.
Mm-hmm.
Heck yeah, well, it's Indy all around, y'all.
Yep,
Shit,
yes,
hell
sir.
yeah. Hell yeah. So how long you been doing this?
I've been working myself. I've been working writing on music for 5 years. But we decided to narrow it down last year, 2020, and get the album out.
Yeah,
Get an
definitely
album
have
out.
an album. Hell yeah. Leave 'Em Wanting More out now, y'all.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, definitely tap in. Oh yeah.
Yes, sir. Everywhere. All
All
major
platforms?
platforms except Apple Music. That's the only one. They're not the best for artists on our side. You know, underground artists doing our thing. They're not the easiest to work with, but everywhere else we're out. iHeartRadio, Spotify, YouTube, anywhere you need to go.
Hell yeah, y'all check that shit out. Shit, Apple's lost.
Yeah, Apple's lost. Yeah.
Hell yeah. So what was your inspiration?
My inspiration for writing music was, I don't know, I don't want to say something corny right there, you know what I mean?
Man.
But
How did it happen? How did it happen?
Where we grew up, there was a story that needed to be told about the people. About the people I grew up with that raised me, my big homies and everybody over there. There was a story that needed to be told, and I don't know, they didn't want to tell it, so I had to, you know what I mean? And then we got into writing music, and a couple months later, my brother Chris, brought me to his uncle, which I known Jim Bugatti my whole life already, because we're all just interclicked, but he brought me over there, and we started working real hard, and it just became a bigger dream from there. It just started from wanting to get out to our people, and then we were like, wow, we need to take this to the whole world.
Damn shit. Hell yeah. Dig that. So, word through the grapevine is you won a five best song contest in Louisiana.
Yeah, so,
What's up with that?
yeah, we got the call from DJ Del G, shout out. We got when we were doing the single One Mic for my album, when we were about to drop it, Pasty called me maybe 6 o'clock night, and he said, I got something for you, working up, and then about 7 o'clock next day, he calls me and he says, you got to interview, you got to call him, like next morning, like you got to call him, so I'm waking up, first up, and I do the interview with DJ Del G, whatever, we just built a relationship off of this interview I did, real quick call-in interview over there in Louisiana. We kept, we hit it off, we kept keeping in touch, and then when the album dropped, they were doing the 5-song battle, and me and Jim Bugatti were talking about it. We said, might as well enter it and see, because we got 6 songs, out, let's see if we got a top 5 list, and
Hell yeah.
so it was supposed to be me versus DGG is who I went against, and then there was supposed to be another battle on the 30th of December to declare who would go against the winner of our battle, which was me. So who was supposed to go against me to go into the next one. That battle never happened. I tried to get a hold of him. I never heard back. So pretty much. I think we won at right now. We're in the league.
By
We won.
default.
Yeah, by default at least.
Hell yeah, from Indy to Louisiana.
Yeah.
What part of Louisiana?
It was real cool. Shreveport. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I'm so bad with names and
Yeah.
stuff. Shreveport. Yeah. Over down. Yeah, Shreveport. I'm not good with geography either, so I don't know what.
Shit.
But
From Indiana to Louisiana.
no,
shit.
yeah, all big
Hell
ups
yeah.
to them. They're great people. Awesome
yeah.
people to work with. Pretty dope.
So about how many songs would you say you had out here?
Man, we got notebooks and notebooks of just years. Like I said, this past 5 years, we never put nothing out, but we just every day writing. You know, like any other artist, I got thousands. I could say thousands of songs that are unfinished, but there's some stuff ready to go. There's some stuff unfinished, but we basically got everything except we just wanted to come out with those 6 songs. I felt like that was a really good introduction for myself.
Hell yeah. Leaving one more, the perfect title.
Sir,
dude,
yes,
man.
sir.
Hell yeah. So out of all the songs you've done, which song would you say is your favorite?
Yeah, see, I was waiting for that.
Or
question.
you could put
That
a
was-
favorite, or a favorite song off the album.
No, that's a great question because we got a little debate going on.
Oh yeah.
Jim Bugatti's favorite song off the album is Hip Hop Rocks. My favorite song is Nothing Else.
I like
You
Nothing
put
Else.
those two up as your top 2, so we were debating which one's better. Those two are always going back and forth for number 1. But my personal favorite song off of my album is 2 Minute Flavor, the end track. Yeah, that's my favorite
I
one.
liked that one too. Yeah, I mean, I really like the whole thing.
Yeah, I
Hell
appreciate it. Yeah, appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's
check
hard
it
to
out.
pick. It's hard to pick just one. There's a lot of, but the way it just came about when we were sitting down talking about doing the album. You know, the Hip Hop Rocks beat was created, and we were like, that's the father of the album. You know what I mean? And then right after 2 Minute Flavor was created, and we said this has to end, and just ever since then, that one's just kind of been the perfect one for me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So, man, I can't wait. I know you got helly unreleased tracks, man.
Yeah. We're always working.
Y'all waiting on it and watch out, man.
Yeah.
T.L.A. in the building, man. Freestyle Fridays. Hell yeah.
Sir.
So I know you perform a lot of places. Where all have you performed? I mean, you know, you said Louisiana.
We did not perform in Louisiana. We just did that was like over the radio thing.
Oh, that
so
was
it's
radio,
kind of it's a radio show, kind of like a podcast type thing.
Okay.
We headlined the Emerson on November 20th for the first time. We're coming back this Saturday to headline again. Yeah, this Saturday,
Told y'all.
Emerson, we're headlining. That's January 23rd, 2021. Me and my brother Chris headline the Emerson. We did a couple years back. We were doing a lot of shows, the open mic nights at Asthma Studios here in Indy.
Yeah.
They were doing open
Shout
mic
out
nights.
Asthma
Yeah,
Studios.
shout out
Y'all tap
Asthma.
in.
We were working up there a lot. We right before we did the November show, like about a month before in October, we went to New Haven and did a bar out there. They let us in. It was pretty dope. It was a great night. You know, we got some artists coming from Chicago that we met out there in New Haven come down to do our shows. So shows have been they've been the key to 2020 really through the COVID stuff. These live shows we have been on, you know, we're doing something big. It's in the works. We just got to keep working for it. These shows are gonna be where we prevail a lot. Yeah.
Hell yeah, I can see that, man. Y'all better watch out, man. They coming.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah.
But I gotta call you out, Hothead Rug out, and Wise King out real quick.
Y'all remember
Real
Hothead,
quick,
Ruben,
yeah,
and
yeah,
Wise from earlier
yes.
season?
Yes, I have to call you guys out because you guys are doing a 6v6 battle or something on the end of this month, right?
Yeah, that's.
I want to call out Hothead and Wise King. I feel real personally disrespected. I wasn't invited on either team, man. 6v6.
What the fuck, y'all?
Yeah, what is that about? I'm just playing.
We
but
got to
you
put
know,
in a call.
It's all love to him.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
all love. Me and Hothead been working together on some stuff, and Wise King, you know, he come to the shows. Yeah, they're pretty dope people. But yeah, I was very upset to hear I wasn't invited or chose for a team, man. That sucks.
Hey,
yeah.
man, that's funny.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Y'all remember Hothead, Ruben, and Wise King from earlier in the season,
Yes,
man?
sir. They're both dope artists.
Man,
Yes.
see? Everybody connected and respected. It's how it's supposed to be. Y'all gotta quit with all this separateness. Ain't nothing ever gonna blow from that, y'all.
Yes, sir.
Man, heck yeah. So out of all the shows you done, which one was your favorite?
The first headline, November 20th, was definitely my favorite. Just solely around the fact that night when we played One Mic, the single from the album, I feel like even people that didn't know us, that wasn't family and friends, everybody in the building sung the song. That was cool to hear that, like, we really have reached out, you know what I mean, and touched some people on just some parts, even if it's that one song or whatever. And everyone was singing it. That was a dope moment for me. Yeah.
So how was that experience for you? Like to be up there?
Surreal. Even though it's we're young, underground, it's small time. In all honesty, it's surreal. It's surreal to have all those people just give you the spotlight. You know what I mean? You're good enough to take the spotlight for a minute and not no one stray away, and you just keep that attention. That's an amazing feeling. It really is. It's great.
Hell yeah. So when was that moment when you was like, I got it? Like, like when you was like, fuck it, I'm gonna get for real with it. I'm gonna get serious with it.
That came, honestly, we 2 years back now, my musical debut was on the school, Pendleton Heights High School. I went to that school at the time. We had a song debut on the radio. Like I'd only done a couple performances at Azimuth. Like I'd never put nothing out yet. In the school, they loved me. They liked me so much as an artist, separate from the school. The radio teacher within the schools did everything he could to pull strings within the school to let them play us on the radio, and they did play us a couple times over that summer, and that was when I knew, like, all right, like, not only do you want to do this, but people want you to too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They like it.
Wow.
That's when I because it's the whole 5 years has always been real serious for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Jim Bugatti over there, bow to you.
Shout out Jim Bugatti, man.
He's my master, man. He always told me from the jump, we just gotta shape you up, and you got the style, you got it. You know what I mean? So, but that moment when it was like they really did play us on the radio, I was like, yeah, man, like we can, like this is it. Like, yeah.
Hell yeah. So in that 5 years time, what is your driving motivation? Like you got thousands of songs, unreleased albums to come. Album out now, like, but what is your drive to keep pushing?
The drive to keep pushing really is, we got all that, and we ain't at the top yet. We got to keep going, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I ain't seen nothing yet.
You ain't seen nothing yet. We got to keep going. What's the point if I did all this and then just kind of fell off, stopped working? You know what I mean? Said I got my little 2 minutes. I got on stage. I was the end guy, the headliner. Now I'm done. You know what I mean? Now I'm cool where I live. You know what I mean? And that's
chill.
we're trying to get out of there. You know what I mean? We're trying to branch off, do bigger and better. Always. Yeah.
So tell us about your first performance, if you can go back. Well, you told me that first one was your favorite, but in that moment, like...
So, the headline show wasn't my first performance. My first performance was at Azimuth Records on the open mic. I was pushing Jim Bugatti about it. I kept telling him, I want to get on stage, I want to do it. We had just got this one track done, and we were still, cleaning it up or whatever, but it was the first one that we really sat down and recorded. We were like, I want to make this a song. It was a real touching song. The song's called Breathe. It's a real deep one, and he said, if you want to, we'll take this one up to Azimuth. We'll do the open mic. So I was nervous. As all hell, and so when you go up to the open mics, they got 25 slots for the night, and you draw a number, and then you write down, your position, and your name in that slot.
Yeah.
I pulled that night, I think it was 6. I pulled 6, but there was someone else. They wrote 2 6s in the jar. Someone messed up, so I had to pull again, and then I pulled 23. So I was at the end of the show.
You had to watch all of them.
Yeah, I watched everybody perform, do their stuff. Everyone was great, you know what I mean? So I was real nervous. I was 14, 15, I was real nervous.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I was real nervous, and we got up there and I got the song done, and I don't really remember the performance. I remember getting the song done, and I'm seeing everybody, you know, all my people. I'm just looking through the whole crowd, and I just see all my people in the back, and they're the ones going the craziest. I didn't realize that the 100 people in the building, they gave me a standing ovation my first time. Yeah, that's no joke. That's a true story.
Wow.
It was pretty dope. So my first show was that was another one of those moments where I was like, wow, man, you can really do this, because it was. I look back on the video and I get embarrassed. That's why I'm kind of getting ready talking about it. That first show, man, it was tough. It was tough to go back and watch. You know what I mean? There wasn't much practice. I was just more nervous and excited about it than I was like ready and prepared. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean that's expected. The first one, and
Yeah.
Man,
But
then
it
the standing
great.
ovation.
Yeah, it was cool. It was great, man.
Sound like you got it.
Hell yeah.
So shit, sound like you done it all. It took was one mic.
Yes, sir. Just one mic. Yes, sir.
Hell yeah. So shit, speaking of, I heard you brought that with you. Brought that for us to listen to today.
Yes, sir. We brought the whole album for everybody to listen to. We're gonna pick some songs off it. This is One Mic by me, myself, T.L.A. Burns from Mayday, and my brother Chris Gardner. Yes, sir.
Hell yeah. Freestyle Fridays, man, in the building. T.L.A., man. Oh, before we cut into the video, tell them our platforms they can find you. Can't let
Find
y'all
us
forget that
on
shit.
Spotify is our main platform. You can find us on YouTube, iHeartRadio, you know, everywhere, Pandora, everywhere you get your music from, you can find T.L.A. except Apple Music, you know. We boycotting them. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But you
We
know,
really lost it.
most of our majors, though. Yeah, most of the majors, yeah.
Hell yeah. Well, here it is, y'all. One mic, DJ Day, T.L.A., man. Freestyle Fridays. We'll be right back.
Alright, yes.
That's fun.
Go get it. Yeah. Wake up in the morning, think in my mind. Why am I sitting? This life is so blind. I can finish a sentence, but the words ain't right. I just go through the day trying to figure the rhyme. Couldn't fall asleep cause the beat in my head had me thinking all night. There's nothing was said. I toss and turn. This feeling is weak. I reach for my mic as I fall to my knees. I said they only write their music to the side of dollar bills. Only write my music to the way it make me feel. Superstar progression gave away to keep it real, so it's only right that I go for the kill. I could give 100 shots, but I only need one to try to prove my point. For the damage is done. You can lose your life by the might of my tongue, cause it's my only mic and I don't wanna give it up. I got one mic, one life to get it right. One night to sleep and baby that's just fine. I got one mic, so I gotta hold it tight. One life, one mic, baby outside. I got one mic, one life to get it right. One night to sleep and baby that's just fine. I got one mic, so I gotta hold it tight. One life, one mic, baby outside.
Fires outside everywhere I turn. Liars in my life trying to make me learn. Never been the type to play nice with the knives in my back. And in fact, I be quick to react. The clock's moving fast and the world's moving slow. Double face tucking heads, oh no. Tell you one thing, but they need something more. They be bad to the core trying to work their agenda. But fuck that, better call a bartender. And sit back, write down seasoning. Cause no matter what I do, there's one thing that protects us. And it amplifies my soul down to the lesson. Down to the essence, ride with no questions. Only one thing that gives me all my blessings. No matter where I go, it's with me like a legend. So don't worry, cause I'm reaching all my legends. All I got one mic, one life to get it right. One night to sleep and baby that's just fine. I got one mic, so I gotta hold it tight. One life, one mic, baby outside. I got one mic, one life to get it right. One night to sleep and baby that's just fine. I got one mic, so I gotta hold it tight. One life, one mic, baby outside.
I can tell my stories, I don't know what to do. I'm screaming at this thing, but it still got no clue what it means to me. This feeling so deep. I'm holding on, well it reaps and it reaps at my soul. I'm trying to regain control, but every time I pick it up, I lose myself in the flow. This mic is telling stories I didn't know I could tell. This mic is making demons come up out of their shell. Rips it off my chest, drives it in like a nail at my soul. I'm going off the rails. I paint a pretty picture, make these people propel. Rhyme flow is sinister like the ring in the well. You see for me, I ain't got much time. I gotta get it out while I still got my mind. I gotta speak my truth, I only got one night. But I got too much to say for just one mic. I got one mic, one life to get it right. One night to sleep and baby that's just fine. I got one mic, so I gotta hold it tight. One life, one mic, baby outside. I got one mic, one life to get it right. One night to sleep and baby that's just fine. I got one mic, so I gotta hold it tight. One life, one mic, baby outside.
up, y'all? Naptown Freestyle Fridays, man. I'm back in the building.
T.L.A. out here, man. What's going on?
Hell yeah, man, in the building, man. So shit. So that one Mike song was hot as hell. I like that, man.
Yes, sir.
So who was all on that? No, it was you.
That was me, Burns of Mayday, off of the label Strange Music, and my brother Chris Gardner on our label here.
Hell yeah. Shout out Chris Gardner. We definitely tapping in. Shout out
Yes,
Burns,
sir.
the whole
Yes, sir.
Strange Music crew.
Yes,
Good
sir.
to see all y'all. Hell yeah.
hmm
Hell yeah. So how was that experience making that song?
The song itself, so Jim Bugatti showed me the beat, and funny enough, I told him at first, I said, that's more of a Chris Gardner beat, like that's Chris's beat, like that's more of him than me, and he told me, you're lowballing yourself, like this is you, man, and so I wrote 2 verses to the song, and then Chris had came up with the third one, and we were battling, do I want Chris on my actual album before he comes out, or do we both have an album out before we do features together or whatnot, you know what I mean? So, and then the time came because of COVID, and I'm not gonna get on all that, you know what I mean, the money situation, whatever. But Jim Bugatti got a hold of that Burns verse, and he kind of surprised me with it, and he said, I bet you want the song to be on the album now. Like it was on the album, like we knew we wanted it on the album. I was still battling what I wanted to do with it though.
Yeah.
And then he said, well, this is what it is, and we're gonna do one mic to the fullest. And just when we heard the Burns verse, I went through and everything, all the little stuff we had already recorded it, scratch, delete, we got to get back in there. We recorded, I think it was the only song that both verses from our end got recorded same day, honestly. I think so, because we were just so ecstatic. We got this Burns verse, we gotta get this song done.
Yeah.
This is gonna be dope. But no, it's an honor, man. Just growing up, like before I even wanted to do music or get into it, Strange Music. That's we come from. That's my family. You know what I mean? I grew up on that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Take 9.
Yeah, the whole family, when it breaks down farther into going into Juggalo peoples and all this other stuff, you know what I mean? We got a device family on us, diverse. I said device. That's we got a diverse family on us, and everyone loves different kind of music, and we all love each other's music. You know what I mean? It's just a love for music itself that brought us to work with such dope artists like Burns, man. It's great. It was an honor.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So what's the biggest thing you've learned in your career?
Knowledge, man. Take every piece of it. For real, that's honestly the biggest thing I've learned so far is you can't learn enough. I can't say I know too much about anything. Like I know how to write a full song now. There's gonna be something in 10 years I learn about just writing a verse that's gonna be way different. I don't even mean by flows or the genre I'm writing in or whatever. I'm just saying just normal,
In general.
Pen to the paper, you know what I mean? There's gonna be something new I'll learn no matter what. So my biggest thing in the past 5 years, is definitely like there's too much for anybody out there to know everything. You know what I mean? Anybody.
Stay striving to learn.
Yes, always learn.
Don't
never,
be a
never
dumb
refuse it.
motherfucker.
You're the only person that can refuse to learn in your life. You know what I mean? Like we're out here, I take everything from everybody they give to me. You know what I mean? All knowledge.
The goal is to learn something new every day.
Yes, sir.
Hey, I definitely agree. So shit, with everything that's going on, where do you see your career in the next 10 years?
In 10 years?
Man,
I'm hoping we on the yachts in 10 years.
Hey!
You know what I mean? Me and you
I
were
can
linking
dig
for the
it.
follow-up. We done
Hey.
made it. You know what I mean?
On the yacht
for
in
real,
Miami.
for real.
Oh,
Yeah. For sure. That's where I hope. No, honestly, I do see myself sitting in the seat of greatness in 10 years if I keep working the way I am. I feel like if I keep pushing my energy towards it and my dedication, the passion I want to put into it, I think in 10 years I'll be up there with the greats. Yeah.
Hell yeah, you definitely got something hot, man. So let's talk about the album. Leaving Wanting More.
Yes, sir.
How many
Leaving
songs
Wanting
it got on that thing?
6 song. It's a 6-song EP. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
For my first, it's my actual very cool fact. I learned during the recording process of it. My first debut album was a debut studio album too, which is really cool. Yeah.
Ooh, hell yeah, like a double up.
Yes, that's pretty cool.
I can dig it. So what type of vibe can the fans expect? New fans, old fans?
It's for them, man. It's for me to connect. It's for me to introduce myself. Like you've heard of T.L.A. from people where I'm from. You know, you've heard of Trucker. You know, he's trying to rap. He's doing this T.L.A. thing now. You know what I mean? This is my introduction. Like the past 5 years, I've been putting in work for a reason. Like I came out to give greatness to us all. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, you definitely came out hard, man.
And it's a lot of fan interaction, but not necessarily when you listen to the album. Our biggest thing was it's me in the crowd on the album, but we also wanted to be able to separate our live show from the album itself. So when you see it live, you realize, yeah, like this was made for the people. It was made for me to directly talk to you and give you a show.
Hell yeah, we will be at that show.
Yes,
hell
sir.
Yeah, January 23rd.
23rd.
Saviors of Hip Hop, man.
Saviors of Hip Hop.
Oh yeah, we're gonna definitely get in that thing.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah. So, do you have any advice for any new artists coming out?
New artists coming out, man. Just don't rush. There was a point in the past 5 years I tried to just rush a lot of stuff out, and it pushed me back. I feel like I maybe could have had an album out a year earlier. You know what I mean? If I just wasn't so every day, like back and forth. Like it feels good when you're an artist to always be moving and always be going and always doing something new. But make sure you take time to create and master what you've already created. You know what I mean? Finish every project through. Even if it's nothing you're ever gonna take to your studio or ever show nobody. Just finish it through all the way. That's my biggest advice, is finish everything through. Don't ever regret. Don't ever regret not finishing one project because you think it'd be great now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I definitely dig that. Yeah. So, any shout outs you want to give?
Big shout out to all the people who showed up today. Jim Bugatti, Dylon, T.L.A, Christian over there. You know, my niece Nevaeh, she's out here, 3 months old. You know, big shout out to Chris Gardner, man. He's coming this year. He's coming real hard. He's coming with some heat. You know, big shout out to everybody doing the show on January 23rd. All the artists, you know, thank you guys once again. We're gonna go out there and kill it. And you know, big thank you, shout out to you, man, Ryan, for having me on, man. I appreciate it so much, for real.
Yeah, appreciate you being here, man.
Keeping local, staying
on the
together,
couch, man.
On the
Friday,
couch,
man, with the man T.L.A, man.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yes, sir.
So shit, so before we get out of here, where can they find this album at again? Where can they find you at?
They can find us on Spotify, YouTube, iHeartRadio, Pandora, in the streets. You can see us live. Come to the show, as a matter of fact. You know, I'll put that on myself. If you're local, Indianapolis, come to our show before you download my album. I promise you'll download it twice. Like for real. Like we're out here really putting in work. We're doing this for you and me, you know what I mean? Everybody. You know?
Hell yeah. So, how can they get in contact with you? You know, booking, Instagrams, and Facebook, Twitter, Snaps.
Best way to do that is through the Facebook page, Black Sheep Inc. My personal Instagram's 317.t.l.a. Find us on Facebook and Instagram mainly, pretty much.
Oh yeah, well. Freestyle Fridays, man, in the building with T.L.A, man. Hell yeah, I definitely appreciate you being here.
I appreciate it too, man. Right on for having us.
Hell yeah.
One more thing I do have to address, though, is because I told Jim Bugatti I was going to call him out on it, so he cannot change his mind. He likes to change his mind on projects a lot. See, he wishes I'm not doing this.
Uh-oh. Exclusive.
Exclusive. We're going to announce it right here. You can expect in the following year from me a mixtape remix of some great music. I'm gonna do it the best way, but you can expect it to be called diss tapes, because I'm gonna come after some people who did their beats wrong, who did their songs wrong. I'm gonna come after them who did it wrong.
Definitely
you know
be back for that. Hell yeah,
yes,
diss
sir.
tapes. Hey,
Diss tapes coming soon.
You heard it here first.
Yes, sir.
Freestyle Fridays, man. Hell yeah. So shit, sound like you gonna win if nothing else.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hell yeah.
Nothing else.
Hell yeah. So you brought that with you too?
Yes, we brought Nothing Else. That's a personal track of mine. That's one of the heavy hitters for me personally off this album. It's about overcoming. It's about me striving to do better every day, and why we're working so hard, and about us working so hard this past year to get this album underway. Yes,
Oh
sir.
yeah. Well, I'm gonna let you take the floor. Go ahead and bring it in. Go and introduce your song.
Yes, sir. This is Nothing Else by me and Jim Bugatti. Me, T.L.A. and Jim Bugatti, the producer. He did a beautiful piano beat, you know what I mean? And I came in, I think I killed it pretty good. This is Nothing Else. This is great.
Hell yeah. We'll be right back. DJ Day, T.L.A. Freestyle Fridays. Let's go.
Lately it's been nothing else but this music, man.
Wanna say thank you to those who are listening now. This team put they faith in T, and now we making the sound. I swear on myself, I've never been this tough. I came here to win, I better leave untouched, cause all those years we never worked this hard, so we better be better than the best with the bars. They tried to take the best from me, I'm taking it back. Since in blood in the game, this my time to attack. Bet they never understood why I took my time, but they always asked me to come and spit these rhymes. Had a couple different artists try to waste my time, so I fell back hard and I came back right. In the middle, I feel so confined. Sleep writing songs in a hopeless night, chasing down stars to define a sign, thinking the whole world will soon be mine.
It's like there's always been a passion to do this music, man. Me and Chris, we both had. But we had to put it aside because lately it just seems...
I swear lately all I've done is work. Lately I've just grown myself so we can get this shit together. Lately it's been nothing else. Lately all I've done is work. Lately I've just grown myself so we can get this shit together. Lately it's been nothing else. My mom always says in the path you take, always keep real, stay blind to fakes. Never let them see, make them feel your pain. One day son, they gon' feel the same, but it's 5 years later and my work never ended. I knew I'd never be finished since the very beginning. They played a beat, I said loop it, and grabbed the mic with the rhythm. The first seconds was stupid, but I was dope in a minute. That too hot new spot only fits T, cause these hip-hops do rock, but only in me. It stops, I drop, that never could be, cause my shot ain't gonna make it, cause you better believe. Only true art never touches the page. That's why I never have to profit off the art that I make, but I'ma leave them wanting more up until the day they can answer the question, who is T.L.A? Okay. I swear lately all I've done is work. Lately I've just grown myself so we can get this shit together. Lately it's been nothing else. Lately all I've done is work. Lately I've just grown myself so we can get this shit together. Lately it's been nothing else.
It's gonna be music and work until there's nothing else.
What's up, y'all? DJ Day, man. Freestyle Fridays.
T.L.A. freestyle in the building. We're about to do it.
Hey, in the building with the man T.L.A, man. Y'all know how this go. Round 1, topic round. Round 2, freestyle round. So I say the round 1 topic is L.A.
L.A.
Yep, to L.A.
No, I ain't ever been to no state called L.A. I mean, what is it in Cali? I've been thinking like, oh wait, I've been killing it back. I gotta get this on track. I need to freestyle once so they can play the shit back. I've been killing it for 5 years, that ain't a long time. But when I hit it on my time, I bet they drop on a dime. I've been doing this shit, I'm so fresh and so clean. They never knew that the newest would be a kid named T. I swear to God, I've been killing it, they just never did believe.
Oh.
So come and look at me. I hit the shit on the screen, but I ain't on no screens. I'm in real life if you wanna see the king. I swear to God, ain't no shit to lie. I ain't doing this shit for once, I'm only doing it for see, we gotta restart.
Oh, well, it came once, it came on 5. I'm in the bin, T.L.A. and they went live, and we on Instagram, chilling with the fam. Did it once and then it brought it back and did it once again. So I'm passing in. Yeah, ain't never been to L.A., but guarantee we will one day. Wait on it.
Yo, when the next time I'm back up in L.A., I'm gonna really be there, not on no camera phone today. I swear to God, the next time that I see L.A., I'm gonna be beachside eating fried shrimp and steak. I swear to God, every
time with a bad bitch and a bottle with me and a big spliff while I'm chilling in the whip as it sit on the 6, cause Day and T.L.A. like the shit.
In, and when she say she on my biggity tip, I tell her lickety lick, we can do it splippity split. And I said I'm lickety split. If they wanna come and get with me, I'm not no hip hop and no rabbit, I'm just real big T. I swear to God.
Hey, man. Round one, man,
Round
in the
one.
building, man. In the building, T.L.A., man. Freestyle Fridays,
T.L.A.
man.
freestyle. Straight off the dome.
Wow.
We don't read it.
And
We
don't be
read it. Even
copyright
if
neither.
it sucks, we go off the dome. We keep it real. Yes, sir.
Don't be stealing shit neither,
Don't
because
be
y'all can't rap.
stealing shit. No. For real.
Hey, man, round one. We'll be
Get
right
to the
back
pen,
around
get to
two.
the pen, yeah.
Hell yeah. Freestyle Fridays will be right back.
Yes, sir.
What's up, y'all? DJ Data in the building, man. Round two in the building with the man T.L.A., man. Man, it's been a hell of a show, man. But now it's round two, the freestyle round. So we're gonna let T.L.A. put it down. And shit, freestyle round two. Talk your shit.
Yes, sir. You spin that back for me one time?
Got you.
Right on.
He said spin it back, but bust y'all ass.
All right, let's do it. It's T.L.A. Nautical Creations. Shout out to DJ Day. DJ Day.
DJ Data in the building. You
Yeah.
good? We gonna start it back? That's all right. I'm gonna start it over. We can keep rolling. I'll cut that. What's up, y'all? DJ Day, Naptown Freestyle Fridays, man. Round two in the building with the man T.L.A., man. He about to shit on y'all real quick,
Shout
so.
out to DJ Day. Thank you.
Hey, man, no
We going
problem,
in.
man.
Ready? Watch this.
Go ahead.
They tell me I ain't that, they tell me I ain't this, they all on my dick, so I'm guessing I'm famous. They say I'm too anxious to blow with this rap. They say I'm too anxious to get to that bag. She call me Big Papa, I guess I'm a monster. I flow like Biggie, this my bad boy track. Flow like a chopper, but chill with the mobsters. My busted your topper, why you do 'em like that? Quit with a mic, cause that's all that I need. My words are Star Wars if I don't intervene. Cut with the pen, then I write what I bleed. I'm holding my own, it's just me and the beat. Working, we hustle to gain what we need. Then we light up a blunt and we need the relief. Hope what I need is the key to be king, and it's all up to me. You just need to believe.
Believe is the key. It's the way that we are gonna succeed. I am so sorry. It's nothing which you can see. It's nothing to touch. Ain't nothing to beat. I'ma be me, and I be with T, and we on TV. And as y'all can see, all of these things are part of the dream, and nothing you see is what it seems.
I'ma be B, and I'ma be me, and I'ma be T, and I'm here with D, and everybody gonna tell me something. I just look at them like it's all make believe, and they all gonna tell me something like I'm hiding something underneath the Christmas tree. Why they looking at me like I'm so fresh and clean, but they ain't even know the kid name was T.L.A. Back and again, I'ma do it. Everybody wanna hate on me cause I'm the newest, truest to do it, and they never wanna look at me. Oh, so goddamn foolish. I'm so stupid with these rhymes. I freestyle here from time to time. I maybe sleep with the book, you could call it the rhyme. At the drop of a dime.
I definitely dig the way that you do it. The wordplay is fire. This shit is some fluid. This shit is some shit that y'all just ain't into it. This is some shit y'all ain't really in tune with. We even wanting more is out now. Y'all gonna have to tune in. January 23rd, Savers of Hip Hop. He's gonna go in. You damn near got to come in. You got the front row and row in. Telling y'all this how it's going the new way. Better roll or it's rolling. So riding away. And tapping the surf, passing the mic back to T.L.A. Freestyle Friday, might put it in the dirt.
Hey, passing the mic, it's the burgers I serve, cause this shit is so hot off the patty. I do this shit, I'm dropping the addy. If they wanna watch a show, come and get at me. I'm doing this shit so fluent and true. I ain't never lie to you, and if I ever lie, then you can come and kill me. God know I only speak truth. Everybody know what the hell I do. Maybe go off time, but I can hit it too. Right back to where I was, I can say you. Oh no, wait, this was the radio, dude. I ain't never do that shit too fucking easy. Everybody try to tell me to be. Wait, I'ma stop it right there, cause this shit's too good. Leave more, come and see me. I be.
Ooh! Freestyle Fridays, man. Hell yeah, in the building, man.
Thank you,
T.L.A.,
DJ Day, man.
You had fun?
Yes.
Hell yeah, hell
amazing.
yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Man, I appreciate you, man. So before we got here, tell them where to find the album, find you, let them all know.
Find T.L.A. on Spotify. You can find our album on YouTube, Spotify, Pandora, iHeartRadio, everywhere you go. Everywhere you go, you can find T.L.A. Go find us right now. Book us at Black Sheep Inc. Facebook page or 317.t.l.a on Instagram. January 23rd, Saviors of Hip Hop. Come find us at the Emerson, Indiana. Thank you.
Y'all know me, DJ Day, man. Naptown Freestyle Fridays, gmail.com. Hope y'all enjoyed today's episode, man. It's cracking around the city, man. Y'all better get it together.
Yes, sir. We're
So,
coming for 'em.
man, we appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all tuning in. And good night.
Night. Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Nigga, I be grinding.
Nigga.
Nigga, I been grinding.